right, everyone, welcome back. Coming to you here from outside of Boston for this third of 5 2013 Washington Little Caps games this weekend. Caps went 1-1 yesterday against two teams from Massachusetts here. Now they'll take on their third squad from the Boston area, the Middlesex Islanders. Caps will be wearing red today, and starting off on the left, the Islanders will be wearing white with blue trim, and they'll be starting off on your right. First of two games today for the Caps. The second one this afternoon, a little after 2 p.m. Caps come to the center circle here, and it's Xander, Harrison, and Peter, along with Ellis and Liam on the back end to get this game started. Team's excited here to get the game underway. And off the opening face-off, it's pushed forward here by the Caps, and it's Harrison that gains the zone. They work on it on the wall. Try to keep it in here. Sent out now by the Islanders, who quickly have a 2-on-1 forming here. And right away put one in the net. 14 seconds into this one, as the Caps got caught in a 2-on-1. So a tough start here for the Caps, who fall behind 1-0. It's Kai, Grayson, and Jace now who are out with Declan and Kaylee. Puck comes back, and it's the Icemen who carry forward. Declan has it here. He sends it behind the net and off the wall. And behind the net again now. It's Kaylee who has it and looks to make a move. Kaylee, turnover here, and Caps have to be careful getting this puck out of their end. Kai tries to poke it past here, and it comes over the blue line. Shot from distance there is stopped by Max. Max Hobbs getting the start in net this morning. Kareem, James, and Jax come out for this one now. And it's sent to the wall here where Jax will chip it forward for Kareem. And Kareem looks to work his way into the zone. Stopping, turning, going into the corner now. It's behind the net where James has it. James fighting for that puck behind the net. Coming in to help out there is Kareem. It's a 2-on-2 battle for the puck. Kareem comes out with it now and looks to find some space to work here. Gets it back to James behind the net. First real zone time here for the Caps in this game. And now it is sent up the wall by the Islanders. Good break up there by Jax. And it's James now who looks to chip it forward. Pushed up now by Duran. Duran looks to get through, and it comes back to Theo now. Theo under pressure brings the puck forward. And now it is dumped into the zone. Caps will try to change quickly here. And coming off the bench now is Walker Xander and Harrison, along with Ellis and Liam. Offside the call here. 12:37 to go in the first. Caps trail 1-0. Xander takes the drop here. Neutral zone face-off. One back, controlled by the Icemen. Sent into the zone, but it's Liam who works to get it out on the wall, along with Walker. Still stuck on the wall there. 3 Caps on the puck. Sent up to the line, and now it's Liam who has it again, and he chips it over. Walker has it here, and he gets 3-1 and sends it forward for Xander. And Xander's on his way in, but he's quickly tied up there by an Iceman defender. On the opposite side now, it comes forward, and the Icemen work their way through the neutral zone. Dropping it here, they send it in deep. Behind the net, it's Ellis who picks it up. He sends it forward for Harrison. Comes across the line, but it's controlled now by the Icemen. Xander intercepts a pass and sends it forward for Grayson. Grayson's going to have a chance here. He sends a shot just wide of the net. And now coming back for it is Kai, who's out along with Grayson, Jace, and Kaylee and Declan on the back end. Now it's Jace who has it. Looks to get it to the front. Oh, the rebound chance there popped up, but didn't go. Back in the defensive zone now. Caps look to reset behind their net. Kai skates it forward and gets it up to Jace, who sends it across for Grayson. Grayson whacks it into the zone. And it's sent out here by the Icemen, who bring it up through neutral ice. Puck is on Declan's stick. He gets it back to Jax. Jack sends it across ice. His team's in the midst of a change, though. And now it comes back the other way. And the Icemen gain the zone here from distance. It's padded out. And where is it? Kareem whacks it out of the zone. And now James will chase. James, Kareem, Jax out with Theo and Duran. Picked off here, and it's Kareem who has it. Looks to work it in. Oh, and looks to drop it, but nobody home in the slot there. It's taken away by the Islanders. From distance now, the Islanders looking to put a shot on from the high spot. It's broken up there. Ends up behind the net where Theo battles for it along with Duran. They want to get this puck out. And now it is coming forward on James's stick. James carries it. And James looks to stop and turn. It's broken up there. Now it's the Icemen who come back the other way. Chipping it into the zone, the Icemen change here, and Theo picks up this puck and looks to get it out. It's coming off a forechecker and stays in the zone. Wide now, and it goes to the wall. James picks it up, and now it's Duran who has it. He tries to get it over the line, and he does. And puck is sent down the ice and quickly back into the zone by the Icemen. Off the wall now. It's picked up by Peter, who has Walker with him. Partial 2-on-1 here. Oh, a nice feed there from Peter, but an even better play from a diving Iceman defender who broke it up. Now the shot from distance. Kept in the zone by Ellis, who sends it back into the opposite corner. Pinching in there is Ellis, keeping the play alive. And now it's Peter who has it behind the net, and he looks to find Xander. Xander gets a second whack at it. Now Peter has it in the corner with a second to look here. Comes off his stick, and now it is the Icemen who send it in deep. So Caps getting some decent pressure on that shift. Send it up now. And we have have an icing call as that pass did not connect along the wall. So the Caps will have a face-off in their defensive zone. 8 minutes to go here in the first period. Caps trail the Icemen 1-0. Kai takes this face-off along with Grayson and Jace. One back now to the point. Broken up in the slot. Rebound chance just over the crossbar. Dangerous chance there for the Icemen. Now it's Jace who chips it forward for Grayson. But it's taken away by the Icemen here. And they reset behind their net. Looking to break out. It comes back to Kai and then Kaylee and now back to Jace. Jace finds Grayson. Grayson leaves for Jace and Jace's shot goes off the goaltender's glove. Good shot there from Jace. Now Kaylee has it, sends a shot towards the net. And it's sent back out of the zone now. And the Caps starting to get some good shifts here in a row. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. Kareem, James, and Jax come out along with Ellis and Leah. Off the face-off, it's one back by Kareem to Ellis. Ellis dishes it over to Jax. Liam sends the shot towards the net. It goes wide. Rebound chance there for Jax. Popped off the wall and was sent in hard on net. But it was gloved down by the silly-sided goaltender. Now it is picked up on the wall off that face-off. Kareem leaves for Jax. Jax sends it up to Ellis. Ellis across for Liam. Liam sends a shot towards the net. Deflect goes wide there. Now behind the net again. They battle for it. It comes to the wall. And Jax is battling for it there. So is James. And Icemen come out with it here and start to skate it into the neutral zone. The shot there is blocked by Ellis. And James looks to get it out now, but it's turned over in the slot and broken up there by Kareem. Now from distance, the shot goes wide. Caps under a bit of pressure here, but it's James who has it, and he looks to get it forward for Jax. But it's taken away by the Icemen now. And Caps sitting back a bit here. Need to keep the pressure on the Icemen, not let them walk into the zone. Behind the net, it comes around, and it's James who pushes it over the line. Carrying it over the center line now and dumping it in is James. On the forecheck, it's Harrison. And the puck is sent out into neutral ice by the Icemen. They gain the zone now. Nice takeaway there from Theo. He sends it back down the other way. No icing here. Icemen behind their own net have it. And now they get it to center ice and get it in deep. Theo will look to get to this puck first, and he keeps it moving. On the wall, it's Peter. Nice play there by Peter to move that puck up and out of the zone. And now the Icemen walk back in. Looking to get the puck in front of the Icemen. And good work there by Peter to clear out the slot. Back on an Iceman stick now. Caps are going to have to work hard for their chances in this one. And it's Peter who takes the puck away. He sends a shot on net, and it's gloved down by the Icemen goaltender. 4:43 to go in the first period. Caps trail 1-0. Kai comes out along with Grayson and Jace. Kaylee and Declan on D. One back by the Icemen. They send the puck off the ice, and it comes all the way down on Max here, who leaves it for Declan. Off the wall, it comes to Jace, and now to Kai, and Kai moves forward with it and gives it to Grayson. Grayson comes over the blue line, sends a shot on, but it's gloved down there again by the goaltender. Kai on the face-off. Taken by the Icemen here, and it's on the wall. Coming forward with it. It's broken up in the neutral zone. Battling for it now is Kai, and it's Jace who carries it in. He leaves for Grayson. Grayson sends a shot high off. It might have deflected on the way in and goes above the crossbar and onto the glass. Now behind the net, they battle for it, and it comes to the wall where the Icemen look to break out. Stopped there by Kai. He resets to Kaylee, who sends it up for Grayson. Grayson whacks it forward for Kai. Kai now sends it in deep, and the Caps start to make a change. Puck squirted out in front of the net, and now it's James who picks it off. And Kareem comes in to support. He'll try to chase this puck into the corner. Getting around the defender and looks to get it to the front. Leaving it there for James. James has it, sends it to Ellis, oh! And the shot there from the slot doesn't go. Into the corner it comes, where Jack sends it over for Liam. Liam now looks to get it to Ellis, and it bounces to the wall. Picked up here by Liam and sent back in, but it's the Islanders who have it, the Icemen who have it. Now it's down the ice and into the corner where Ellis will pick it up and send it across for Liam. Liam sends it back the other way for Ellis. And it comes to the wall where Jack sends it up for James. James works his way to the net. James has it still. Looks to find Jax. Oh! Good chance there for Jax. And Kareem sends it up to the point where Liam sends it towards the net. Rebound chance. Oh! Now it comes to the point on the opposite side. It just gets past Ellis. And charging hard here are the Icemen. But Liam back to get this puck. He stops and breaks a pair of ankles there. It comes now to Ellis. Ellis sends it up for Harrison. And he's taken off the puck. Now in the slot, a shot that's blocked by Liam. And Ellison sends it up for Harrison there. Walker looks to get it over the blue line. And now it's finally out as Harrison pushes it forward. Nicely done by Ellis there, keeping that puck from coming across the line. Now it comes back the other way, and Liam, who's been out there for a bit, was trying to change but had to come back for that puck. He sends it up now for Harrison. Now Liam's able to get off the ice. Theo is out along with Duran now on D, and it's Xander, Walker, and Jace who are working on this puck in the offensive zone. In the corner now, the Icemen send it around, and it comes back where Duran will pick it up. And now Theo looks to send it forward, but it bounces back in and sent in towards the front of the net. Nice job by Max laying down the paddle there, and the Caps are able to clear it out. Played here by the Icemen, no icing. Under a minute to go here in the first, and it's Xander who gives it over to Jace. And Caps hoping to keep this puck in the zone and try to create another chance here before the end of this period. But it's the Icemen who take it away. And coming in now is Kai. They send it back to the center and look to gain entry from there. They dump it in deep. Behind the net now, it's Theo who picks it up, sends it off the wall to Jace, but it stays in the corner. And now it's behind the net, and that is the end of the first period. So after one, the Caps trail by a goal to the Middlesex Icemen. All right, so Caps make their way out for the start of the second period here, trailing by a goal. This will be the period of the long change here for both these teams. Kai comes out to take this face-off along with Grayson and Jace, Ellis and Liam, starting off here on D. Caps trying to keep the energy high here and find that tying goal. And off the face-off, it's carried forward for the moment, but sent back. Now Ellis has it, and she sends it up for Grayson. Grayson sends it in deep, and the chase is on here. Weird bounce there off the backboards, but now it is the Icemen who control behind their net, and they look to break out, but it's taken away here by Jace. Jace gives it over to Grayson. Grayson has it, and he sends it back to the point where Ellis sends it across for Liam. Liam patiently gets that puck to the wall, sends a shot on, and it's gloved down there by the goaltender once again. So goaltender has done well for the Icemen to control everything that's come to the glove side, which is the left side for him. We'll see if the Caps start shooting blocker side soon. Dane comes out now along with Jax and James. Puck comes back to the point where Declan looks to send it in. And now coming back the other way are the Icemen. Well done by Kaylee there so far. And a good shot by the Icemen is stopped by Max. So defensive zone face-off coming up here for the Caps. 14:02 to go in the second period. Kane will take this drop, and he wins it to the corner. Declan now sends it behind the net for Kaylee. Kaylee sends it around for James. Now at the point, it is sent into the corner once again. Coming in to help out here is Kareem, and a good save there from Max as that puck squirted out into the front and was on an Iceman stick, and they were standing in front of Max, but he manages to stop it right there. Defensive zone face-off here, and Kareem looks to win it, but it's controlled by the Icemen. A bouncer comes in towards Max, and he covers that up. So we'll do the face-off again. So Max getting his equipment sorted out here. We'll have a face-off. Now it's run back to the corner by Kareem. Duran battles for it there. And it comes out again to the front of the net where it's covered up by Max. And we'll do it again. The Caps will get a change in here. Kai, Jace, and Grayson come out along with Theo and Duran. Kai wins it back into the corner where Duran picks it up and brings it around the net. He sends it up the wall for Grayson, and now it's picked up by Kai, who's coming through the neutral zone with some speed. Walking in now is Kai. He tries to get it over to Jace. Jace stopping, turning, making some space here. And oh, now the chance in front, and it's stopped there by the Icemen. Slowed up there by Theo, and Kai now sends it over to Duran. Duran sends it up for Jace. Jace sends it in deep, and Kai will chase this into the corner. Behind the net now, it's Jace who gets to the puck. Picked up now by Grayson. Grayson is hauled down. Penalty coming up here. And so the first call of the game comes at 12:37 to go in the second period, as Grayson was trip down to the ice. Okay, will have their first power play opportunity of the game. Caps figuring out personnel here. And the first power play unit, Kareem, Grayson, Kai, James, and Liam. And they'll look to find the tying goal here on this man advantage. Kai on the face-off, wins it back to Liam. Set over now for James, back to Kai, back to Liam, back to James. James now sends it over for Kareem. Kareem looks to sneak it in. Yeah, and it's in! It's in! So, once again, a move from behind the net there. Gets the puck in, and they find the tying goal on the power play, which has been clicking so far this weekend. Goal comes at 12:16 to go in the second period. We are knotted up at 1. Well done by the Caps there to take advantage of that power play opportunity. Now it is Xander, Peter. Oh, and a good chance there, but that shot goes wide. And now it comes back the other way for the Icemen. Slowed up there, though. And now a chance for Peter. He carries it towards the dot. The shot there goes wide. Now back to Declan. Declan's shot comes into the mixer, but it's broken up and sent back the other way. Down the ice now. Kaylee will chase into the corner. And she gets it up for Walker. Walker sends it forward for Kaylee, who's going to carry this puck into the zone and look to get around a defender. Stopping, turning, dropping there is Kaylee. And she did into the slot. Now it's Peter who has it, and he drops it for Liam. Liam looks to get into the corner, but it's broken up there. Now it's coming back the other way, and the Icemen look to get a shot from distance on. It's kicked out there by Max, and now on Peter's stick. Peter gets it back into neutral ice. And Xander there to support, sends it in deep, and the Caps will get a change in here. Pressure here from the Caps on the forecheck, looking to create a turnover. Ellis comes in now. James has it. He looks to get it back to Ellis. And it's back on a Iceman stick here. Behind the net, swarming the puck now are the Caps, and it's picked up here by Kareem, and he has it behind the net, gives it back to James behind the net. James gets it back to Kareem. Oh, and it comes back to the point, still in now, and it's Jax who sends it in. Caps doing a good job of keeping the pressure on here, and Kareem looks to feed Jax on the backhand, and it's taken away here by the Icemen, and they work their way up. Into the slot it comes, and now skate! And now it's Kareem who has the puck, and he's going to look to dip around the defender here and take it towards the net. Oh, and looks to bring it in on the backhand on the other side, but it doesn't go there. Back on Kareem's stick now. He sends it in where Jax picks it up. Caps looking to keep the pressure on here. And Kai comes in now. At the point, it's Duran who keeps it in the zone. And now it's Theo who picks it up and sends it back for Duran as the Caps look to reset. Carrying it over the line now is Kai. And Jace now over to Kai. Kai looks to put a shot on, and the net's off by a good bit now, pushed off by the goaltender, so the ref's letting them play, but the Icemen now carry it over the line and get it in deep in the corner where Duran is battling for it there along with Theo, who gives it to Jace. Jace sends it off the wall, but it stays in the zone. And now back behind the net, it's on an Iceman stick. In the corner now, they get it to the point. From the point, a shot is sent towards the net, broken up in the slot. Fighting for it there on the wall are the Caps. Puck comes across now, and from the point, a shot kicked aside by Max. And now it's picked up there by Duran, who sends it down the ice. Caps will try to get a change in here quickly. And Icemen look to catch them. 3-on-1 here, and good job getting back by Cayley. But the Icemen capitalize on the rebound and find the go-ahead goal with just under 8 minutes to go in the second period. Caps got caught in a long change there, and the Icemen took advantage. So after developing some good momentum after the power play goal, the Icemen find one here to take the lead once again. Off the face-off now, it comes back for Cayley. It's sent in here, no icing. Behind the net, Harrison chases it. Comes back here for the Icemen, and they look to gain the zone. A shot there is bluffed down by Max. So we'll have a defensive zone face-off. Xander takes this drop, and it's pushed to the corner here. Liam sends it behind the net for Ellis, and now Harrison has it. And on the wall there, Harrison and Ellis get it over the blue line, but on center ice, it's picked up by the Iceman. Behind the net now, Ellis leaves for Liam. Liam sends it up for Peter. He gets it over the line. Now it's Liam who carries it forward along with Harrison, but it's chipped in now by the Icemen once again. Ellis takes the puck away there, and it's Liam who has it now in the corner. He sends it on the wall for Harrison. Harrison doing well to get through that check, and we have an offside whistle now. Kareem takes this neutral zone face-off along with Jax and James. Going back for it now in the corner is Kareem, and he picks it up. And he's going to start, turns it over there though in the slot. And now it's sent up for James. And James carries this puck forward, sending it in deep. Caps will go in on the forecheck, and it's Jax who goes in here along with James. Well done there in the corner. Kareem comes in now to help, and James has the puck down low. Working on it here. James tries to get it to Jax, but it comes over to Kareem, and now he has it taken from him by the Icemen, and it comes back the other way. Down low in the corner now. It's Duran who has it. He looks to get it up the wall for James, and James looks to send it up for Kareem, but it comes into center ice, and it's taken back by the Icemen. On the way down the ice now it comes. Theo will pick this up. No icing here as it doesn't make it far enough. And kept in the wall, on the wall now, behind on the net, up to the point where the Icemen have it. Nicely done there by Kareem to keep that puck from coming to the front. Good block there from Duran, but the Caps under some pressure now, and the shot comes in on Max. He stops it there, and Duran now sends it up, and it just squirts over the blue line, which will give the Caps a chance, but they're under heavy pressure here, and now we have a whistle. And what's the whistle for? Might be a hand pass. Can't be a hand pass. What's the whistle for? It looks like the Caps are going to the box. Penalty called here at 4:41 to go. The Caps will be shorthanded for the first time in this game, and they already down a goal, so they have to be very careful here and have Peter and Harrison out to start this kill, along with Declan and Kaylee. Now it comes to Harrison, who has it. He's going to look to kill some time here. He sends it in deep. Behind the net now, it's played by the Iceman goaltender. They look to send it up the ice. It's taken away by Kaylee now, and Kaylee will try to rag this puck a little bit. And she gets it to the wall, but it comes back in for Declan. Declan swings it around the other way for Peter, and Peter battles for it now in the corner. Continuing to fight for it there, along with Kaylee. Behind the net now, the Icemen have the puck, and they'll try to get it set up, but it's, Peter who swung in to try to break that up at the blue line. Now, at the point, a shot is wide, and in the corner again, the Caps battle for it. It's behind the net now, where Declan is fighting for it. Icemen have it behind the net now. Kaylee does well to keep that out of the crease. On the opposite side now, it's broken up, and Peter has it, and Peter is going to carry this puck forward, and if he can take it in deep, you do well, and he sends it behind the net. Now, a few seconds left on the penalty kill, and it comes to Ellis now, who quickly sends it back in. So the Caps kill off the power play. 3 minutes to go here in the second period. Caps still trail by a goal. In the corner now, Grayson chases this puck. Fighting for it on the wall are the Caps. They reset here and send it back to Ellis. Ellis sends it over for Grayson, who sends it in deep. And now a rebound chance. Oh, great opportunity there for Kai. Another chance now for Ellis. Somehow that didn't go in. Reloading the gun now at the top. And it's Ellis who sends it over to Liam, but it's picked off and it comes back the other way. And Liam is not going to let him get around him. Nicely done there by Liam on the back check. And now it's Grayson who's caught at the blue line, but has the puck taken from him there. Coming back the other way now are the Icemen, who go through the neutral zone with some speed and take the puck into the corner. They look to send it to the front, but they're broken up there by Liam. And now, at the top of the circle, they carry it in down low. Grayson picks this off and tries to catch Jace, but it takes an awkward bounce off the glass and stays in the zone. Now Liam looks to get it forward, and he does. Liam leading the charge here. Gets the puck in deep, and the Caps will make a change here and get some fresh legs on late in this second period. Kept in here for the moment by the Caps, looking to press hard, and it's picked off here by Kareem, and Kareem sends a shot through the crease. It goes wide, back to the point where Theo sends it in down low. Now James has it, and James looks to find some space here in the corner. He's pressed up there against the wall, and it comes around where Duran looks to send it in. Behind the net now. It's picked up by the Icemen. They send it into neutral ice. Good step there from Theo to break that up, and he sends it in deep, but it's picked off now by the Icemen, who look to bring it right back in. They send it in deep into the Caps' end. And now Theo will pick it up here. He sends it to James. James carries it through neutral ice. And it's Jax who has it here. Jax gets it over to Kareem. Kareem looks to make a move here and find some space. He dishes it now for Jax below the goal line. Still fighting for it there, Jax and Kareem, but Icemen take it away. And now it comes back for Duran, who picks it up, tries to get it across for Theo. He does now. And behind the net, dangerously there, bounces in the front. My gosh. Saved by the bell there as the puck was bouncing in the crease in front of Max with the Icemen ready to pounce. But after 2, we have a score of 2 for the Icemen, 1 for the Caps. And a good, tight, competitive game here going into the third period. Caps went into the second period trailing by a goal as well. It was 1-0. They tied it up on a power play goal in the second period. And soon thereafter, the Icemen regained the lead. And that has been where the score has been at since then. All right, teams come out for the third period. On the face-off here, it is Kai along with Jace and Grayson, Liam and Ellis on the back end. Off the face-off is carried forward by Grayson, who gains the zone, dangles in. Now it's Jace who has it, back to Liam, and it's broken up by the Icemen. Nice job by Liam there, slowing up the charge. But it's the Icemen now that look to get to the slot. The shot there comes in on Max, and he sticks it to the corner. Now from the point, it's the Icemen who have it, and they get it on net. Rebound is loose there for a moment, and oh, what a save by Max! He got his stick across and made a great save on what was otherwise a puck going into a wide open net. Now it's Jace who has it, and Max, who doesn't have his stick, will go back to get it, and now it is in the zone here where the Caps will look to hold on to it. Jace has it. He gets it across for Kai. Oh, and Kai's shot is stopped by the goaltender. Good chance there for the Caps, and now it's Kai who still has it, works around one, and now it's taken away by the Icemen, and they send it in deep. Behind the net now, it's Declan. He sends it off the wall. It's kept in there, though, by the Icemen. And behind the net, they bring it. Loading up at the point from the top of the circle is a shot that's blocked in the slot. Comes to the wall, where Harrison sends it up. It's taken away by the Icemen, though. And sent in deep where Kaylee will pick it up behind the net. Kaylee sends it off the wall and up, but it stays in the zone, at least for the moment. Battling for it now on the wall are Harrison and Xander. Xander gets it to the point, and now from the slot, a turnaround shot, and Max makes a save there. So 12:52 to go here in the third period. We'll have a defensive zone face-off. Kareem will take this face off. It's tied up at the dot. Along with Jax and James coming towards the net here. It's Duran who has it. He gets to James on the wall. And James gets it up for Kareem. And Kareem is going to have a little bit of space here. He's got a stick to contend with. Looks to stop, create some space, get the shot off, but he's broken up there. Now it's going to come back the other way. James has it here. pushed forward by Kareem. Resetting in neutral ice there are the Caps. Theo now behind the net, sends it over to Duran. And James has it here. James sends it up for Jax. Jax looks to get around one, continuing to fight for it. There's Jax who gets it in deep. Stopping, turning. Jax gets it to James. Now it comes to Theo, but gets past him on an Iceman stick, and it's Ellis who does well there to break it up. Behind the net now. Oh, it comes out in front, and it's broken up in the slot there by Kareem. Now, it's the Icemen who reset, and this line's been out here for a minute for the Caps, and the save there from Max is going to give them a chance to change. 11:22 to go here in the third. The Caps trail by a goal. Kai takes this face off. It comes to Liam on the wall. He sends it over for Ellis. Ellis gets it up for Jace. It comes across the blue line. And back in deep. Ellis now sends it over for Liam. Liam up the wall now for Grayson. And Kai pestering the Icemen here, trying to keep that puck moving forward, but it's right back in the zone now and on the wall behind the net. Ellis looking to get position here to get this puck out. Coming in to help is Kai. And now Kai gets it up for Jace. Jace will look to find Grayson on the opposite wing. And now Grayson carries it forward, trying to get that puck to settle down. He sends it in deep and comes off for a change. Jace, the lone forechecker, left here, buys his team some time. But now the Icemen carry the puck into the zone. Nice work there by Declan to angle his man off. And it comes to the wall now, and from the point, the Icemen look to carry it in a little bit. And it's loose for the moment. Nice job there by Max, battling for that puck. And now Walker has it, and he carries it forward. Walker sends a shot towards the net, and it is stopped there by the goaltender. So Xander, Peter, and Walker out along with Declan and Kaylee. Declan working to keep the puck in, and he does. Now it's on Walker's stick. Walker's shot on net. Oh, and it's blocked down there by the goaltender. Rebound was there for a second. Comes back to Declan now at the point. Rebound chance again. Now Walker has it. It's loose for a second, but the goaltender does a great job of jumping on that puck as the Caps were ready to knock that in. And good pressure here from the Caps on this shift, looking to create something. 9:39 to go in the third. Liam and Ellis come out here on D. Back to Ellis here, and Peter gets it to Ellis again. And Ellis sends a shot towards the net. It's stopped there by the goaltender. Now on the wall. It's Peter who fights for it. He gets it. Oh! Looked like Walker was going to have a chance there in front, but it was broken up. Now it's Ellis working on it on the wall. Nice job there, angling the attacker off. And it's back behind the net now, where Ellis stops, turns, leaves it for Liam, who's got a little bit more space here. He sends it up for Xander. Xander gets it up to Peter. Peter looking to split the defenders here. Gets it into the zone, but it comes out now. And Walker, who's without his stick. Shot there is blocked by Ellis. Declan Duran has it here, and he gets it up, but it is sent right back in. Going to break that up is Kareem. Now from the outside, a shot that comes in, and it's deflected on the way in past Max. At 8:22 to go, the Caps go down by 2. As the shot came from the wall, and was deflected past Max on the way in. So the hill gets a little bit higher here for the Caps. They now trail by 2 goals. And will look to chip away at this deficit. Kareem out with Jax and James, Theo, and Durant. On the wall now, it's pushed in by Kareem. James looks to get on top of it there. It's sent behind the net by the Icemen though. And now they send it to the opposite side. And it's Jax working on it here. Back for the Icemen behind the net. Now Duran has it. He sends it up to James. James tries to get it across to the swinging center, but now it's Duran. The Caps can't quite cleanly get this puck out as the Icemen have been pressing. Now in the corner, the Icemen have it. They look to get it to the point. And James takes it away here. And James looks to chip it off the wall and get past, but it's stopped there. Broken up now by Duran. Oh, but it's taken away here by the Icemen. Paddled away there by Max, and now it's sent up for Jax, but can't quite pick it up cleanly. And the Icemen now work it back into the zone. Battling for it now in the corner are the Caps. Behind the net now, and it comes to Max, and it's covered up there. 6:40 to go in the third. Caps trail by 2. Kai, Jace, and Grayson now. Off the face-off, a shot is sent in by the Icemen. It's stopped there by Max. Off the face-off, it comes back below the goal line. Picking it up here is Kaylee. And Kaylee is going to have a skate. Working through neutral ice now is Kaylee, who protects the puck and looks to drop it there. Jace picks it up here. And behind the net now, Jace brings it, gives it back over to Kaylee. Kaylee looks to send it to the front. And now it comes across the ice, where the Icemen pick it up. And look to skate in here from the high slot. The shot is loose in front. Oh, and running into a goaltender there. The Icemen, but Max covers the puck up. Timeout here called by the Caps. 5:53 to go in the third period, and the Caps are going to look to cook something up here to find a goal to cut this Iceman lead to 1. Coach Caleb giving the team instructions here. Caps have a defensive zone face-off. And it is Kareem, Kai, James, Grayson, and Liam who come out for this. Max is still in the net here. We'll see if anything changes on that front when the Caps get the puck out of the zone. Comes back here. And it's sent up the wall by Kareem, still battling for it there. There's Liam. Tipped forward here by James. Still on the wall. Now it's picked up by Kareem. Skate! Kareem carries the puck forward. looks to get around the defender. Carries it behind the net, stops, turns, again the other way. Now sends it up the wall, but it's taken away by the Icemen here. Stopped by Liam, and now James gets it up. Back to Liam now. Liam sends it in deep. Net's empty for the Caps as they look to find a goal. Off the wall it comes, and it's Grayson now who has it, and he resets. He sends it up for Peter, and it's Peter who has it here. They look to set up as they have the man advantage. It comes to James. James' shot. Where's the puck? Oh, it's covered up there by the goaltender. So some pressure here from the Caps, but no goal yet. Now it is Xander, Jax, Jace, Walker, Ellis, and Harrison, the 6 that are out, as the net is empty for the Caps. Sent off the wall here by the Icemen, and Jace picks it up and sends it over to Walker. Walker chips it forward and gets it to Harrison. Harrison gains the zone. Coming down the wall here is Harrison, who looks to get it towards the front. It's broken up there, and it comes to Jace on the wall. Jace sends it back in down low, and Harrison now sends it towards the wall. Will be picked up by Ellis. Ellis picks this puck up and gives it to Walker. Walker looks to find Jax, and he does, just at the blue line, but it comes off his stick, and now it's sent behind the net where Harrison will battle for it along with Xander. Xander gets it to the point where Ellis has it and has a second to look here. She gets it to Jace. Jace to Walker, and Walker looks to load it up. He gets it back to Jace. Caps can't quite get a shot on here, and it's sent back out of the zone. Now it's Ellis who has it. She sends it forward for Walker. Walker carries it now over the blue line, looking to cut in. Walker's shot is stopped by the goaltender. Picked up now behind the net by the Icemen. Net's still empty here for the Caps. Good pressure though, but the Icemen look to carry this out. It's kept in for the moment and stopped there by James. Now the Icemen have it though, and they're going to try to put the puck on net here. Well done by the Caps to protect the empty cage. Now it's carried up by Kai. Kai sends it up for Peter, touching it there at center ice, but it's quickly lofted back in, and now from the blue line, it's sent in and deflected wide by Grayson, who keeps the chance alive for the Caps. Now Kareem will pick this puck up almost. Skate! Now skating forward is Kareem, and he looks to get through a few here. He carries it deep into the zone and will look to set something up here. And it's sent out once again by the Caps. Right back in come the Caps, but it's broken up again by the Icemen, who fall there, but now they're going to try to get it on net. It's Jace who comes back for it. Jace carries it forward. 2 minutes to go in this game. Peter has it here. He leaves it for Kareem, but it's broken up there. Now Ellis sends it in deep behind the net. Peter has it. He gives for Xander. Xander's shot. Rebound. Where is it? It's behind the net. Comes to the wall here where Ellis comes in to keep it in. And it'll be picked up there by Peter. Sent up the wall once again and kept in by Ellis at the point. Ellis has it here again. She looks to send it towards the front, and it's covered up there by the goaltender. So good pressure here from the Caps with the net empty, but haven't been able to put one across the line just yet. 1:30 to go in the third period. Caps still trail by 2. Caps took their timeout at around 5 minutes, and the net's been mostly empty since then, as they've been looking to find 2 goals here. Off the wall, it's kept in at the blue line, And Grayson looks to get it across the ice, but it comes out now. And Kareem retreats to pick this one up. And he sends the puck up for Grayson. Grayson sends it forward, but it's taken away here and sent back. Icing the call here, and the Caps will have a offensive zone face-off. Take their time to the dot here, as they wouldn't mind catching their breath a little bit. Minute and 2 seconds to go here in the game, where the Caps trail by 2 late in this third period to the Middlesex Icemen. Kareem lines up for this face-off, and it's tied up there. Behind the net now, the Icemen pick it up, and they send it down the ice. Liam will reset here, and he sends it up, chipped forward, and getting it in deep there is James. James battling for this puck, looks to get it to the front. Kareem has it here, and Kareem starts to move his feet, looking to get to the front, the shot, oh, and a good save there. Where is it? Oh, and it's stopped there by the goaltender. Good opportunity there for the Caps, but the goalie's been making a bunch of saves here. 32 seconds here left for the Caps in this third period. Pressing hard with 6 men. Kai will take this face-off here. Comes to the point. Liam sends a shot towards the front, broken up in the mixer. Now it is sent down the ice and wide. Icing will be the call here. So the Caps will do that face-off again. So Caps getting a lot of work on the 6-on-5 here. Talking through what they want to do. Kai on the face-off. Pushes it forward, and off the wall now it comes back to Liam. Liam sends it for Jax. Jax sends it for Kai. Kai sends a shot towards the net. Where is it? Rebound is loose for a moment, but it's carried out by the Icemen. It's stopped by Kai and sent in deep. Now it's James on it towards the front. That's how the period will end. So good hard-fought game there. The Icemen come away with a victory over the Caps. 3-1 the final score. And the teams will line up to shake hands now. And we'll do this again at 2 o'clock this afternoon. We'll see you then.